In this video, we will look into the two other type of loops. One is while loop and other one is do while loop. So we will get to know which loop to use when. Let's see while loop first. So this is the structure of while loop. Syntax of it is check condition. So this will be a condition. I'll write a comment here, check condition. And these statements will be repeated. So let's say we have a variable int I equal to 1, and here we will write a condition while I is less than 10, less than equal to 10, and inside this we will print I, and after printing we will increment the I. So let's run and see. Here it will print counting from 1 to 10. So in while loop we will simply have to put one condition, and that will keep on repeating and keep on getting checked till this condition evaluates to false. So this could have been also written like in for loop we could have written this int I equal to, we will have to take another j equal to 1, j is less than equal to 10, and j plus plus, and similarly we could have done this. Both the loops are doing the same thing, but now the question arises, if we already had the for loop, what is the need of this while loop? So I'll tell you a scenario where you should be using while loop. I'll note we use for loop whenever number of iterations are known in advance. And we will use while loop whenever number of iterations are not known. So let's see this example. In this example, we should not be using while loop because here we know number of iteration as 10. But now I'll give you a real life example where we will be using this while loop. So suppose we were asked to take input from user. Okay, we will declare our scanner to take user inputs. Now we are told if user enters -1 and the process to take input. So what we will do, we will write this here while sc dot next int not equal to -1, keep checking, keep taking input. Okay, or we will print a message. Please enter another input. Okay, so let's see. Now I have entered 1. See, it is saying please enter another input. I have 2, 3, 4, 5. This loop can keep on running until I enter -1. See this, now this loop is not running. So in this case, we actually did not know the number of iterations required. So for this, we had used while loop. So similarly, whenever number of iterations are not known in the advance, you should be using while loop. Now there is another loop which is called do while. So its syntax is, and here you will put your condition. Okay. So I am using the same condition, but there is one difference. Okay, because we have not put not equal to. Now, what is the issue with this code? Actually, when we are running it, let me comment it out or remove it. When we are running it, in the beginning, user does not know what to do because none of the message is getting printed. So in do while loop, whatever written in this do, it will at least be executed once. So here we will take this input in J and we'll check if J is not equal to 1. We will have to actually declare this outside. Equal to say 0, and here we will say first please enter an input. Okay, or let's say a number, but and we will be uh, putting -1 as 1, -1 as input. See, still it is asking us to enter a number. Again we are doing -1. So in do while loop, these line will be executed at least once. So whenever we have a requirement where we have to execute our repeated number of lines at least once, we will be using do while loop. Otherwise, we will be using while loop. So in real life, this do while loop is not used in any of the situations. So just learn this while loop. We'll end this video here. In the next video, we will move on to next